Amazon Prime released a title announcement video for their new Lord of the Rings series. I'm going to take a look at this one and let you know what I think about it next. Hey everyone, it's the Outlaw John Rocha here with a trailer reaction or a reaction to the title announcement video that dropped this morning from Amazon Prime for this new Lord of the Rings series that is coming out on their streaming service. A lot of Lord of the Rings fans are excited and waiting with bated breath and are anticipating an awesome series and hoping for an awesome series. And I don't know if we're going to get new footage in this 1 minute video or if it's going to be just kind of announcing the title or what have you. So I'm curious to see what we're going to get here. And let me read a little bit of what I've got on the synopsis. This is set during the Second Age, this series. It's thousands of years before the events of the Lord of the Rings. It will tell the story. The series is going to tell the story of how the titular rings of power were first forged and divvied up amongst Middle-earth's races. So very interesting approach that they're taking here with this prequel to Lord of the Rings. Curious to see what we're going to get, what familiar species or creatures we're going to get, what new species or creatures we're going to get, what new characters we're going to get, or get related characters we're going to get to the characters that we know now. I'm curious to see what's going to be here in this 1 minute video. I know some of you know I'm not the biggest fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I'll say that now for those who may be watching me for the first time. It doesn't mean that I don't enjoy large chunks of those movies. I'm just not the biggest fan of the Hobbits themselves. I enjoy the Hobbit trilogy more, ironically, because it has the dwarves. So those are the characters that I connect to and relate to most in this Lord of the Rings J.R.R. Tolkien universe. And so for me, I enjoyed that trilogy just a little bit more than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. But I do enjoy this franchise. I do enjoy these characters, these concepts. I read these multiple times as a young kid growing up, as a teenager growing up. So I'm excited to see us going back in time to see what we're going to get in this video and what the title of this is going to be, of this series is going to be. Before I jump into it real quick, so I remind you all to please subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you see when we're dropping all the new content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. Also, head on over to Twitch. Follow me there, the Outlaw Nation, all one word. I'm also on TikTok at the Rocha Says there if you want to mess around with some of the stuff that I'm going to be putting up here in just a little bit on TikTok. And later I'll let you know you can be part of the Patreon and have an interactive support to what we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. All right, without further ado, let's get into this thing. An Amazon, from Amazon Prime, Lord of the Rings title announcement video. Oh, I like the music. Oh, wow. Well, you can hear the sounds of the music from the past, that trilogy. Oh, wow, look at that fire. Is that a lake of fire?
3 rings.
Oh, of course.
For the elven kings.
Mordor.
Under the sky. 7 for the dwarf lords.
Who's doing the voiceover? Is that a Galadriel companion?
Of stone. 9 for mortal men, doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne. In the land of Mordor.
Mordor.
Where the shadows lie.
Wow. The Lord of the Rings of Power. Wow. Okay, so no footage, but we heard a great voiceover giving us the idea of who gets the rings and where and why, and maybe a little bit of a dread attached to that and what it's going to lead, especially the 9 rings for the men, what's going to happen to them. And so I like that. This is a really cool a title announcement video. Dug the music that was here, enjoyed the voiceover, like the visuals, seeing the lava from Mordor, seeing the water coming over to cool the lava. You know, that's how the ring is kind of forged, and then seeing the smoke, which kind of looks like the mountains or the hills that they're going to be traversing and possibly fighting on. I also love the fact that we're getting what I imagine is Sauron. And I know some fans have been saying we weren't going to get Sauron, but it certainly feels like we're going to get Sauron. And here's some comments from the showrunners, J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay. They said, this is a title that we imagine could live on the spine of a book next to J.R.R. Tolkien's other classics. The Rings of Power unites all the major stories of Middle-earth's Second Age, the Forging of the Rings, the Rise of the Dark Lord Sauron, the epic tale of Númenor, and the last alliance of elves and men. So certainly we're getting Sauron in this series. Until now, audiences have only seen on screen the story of the One Ring, but before there was one, there were many, and we're excited to share the epic story of it all. So I love this idea. It's saying beginning in the time of relative peace, the series follows an ensemble cast of characters both familiar and new as they confront the long-feared re-emergence of evil to Middle-earth. From the darkest depths of the Misty Mountains, the Misty Mountains, to the majestic forests of the elf capital of Lindon, to the breathtaking island kingdom of Númenor, to the furthest reaches of the map, these kingdoms and characters will carve out legacies that live on long after they are gone. So this is very exciting stuff. I like this as an announcement video. You know, it was simple, to the point. The voiceover worked really well, and we got a nice idea of the dread and the doom and the fear and the trepidation that's going to be lingering, whether overtly or under the surface, of all these actions and all these events that are going to happen. So it's going to debut September 2nd. So later on this year, September 2nd, 2022 on Prime Video. So get ready for this one. Well, what'd you think of this title video? Did you like this title video? Did it give you a good feeling of what we're going to get? Are you more confident now of what we're going to get from this series on Amazon Prime? Did it have the right mood, the right atmosphere, the right tone to get you excited to see what we're going to get from that? Let me know in the comments section below. Let me know what you thought of my reacting to this title announcement in the comments section below. Remember to hit a like on this video and share it on your social media. When you share it on your social media, you're telling your friends and family, hey, the Outlaw Nation is a cool, fun place to get some content and enjoy some content here on YouTube. And speaking of the Outlaw Nation channel, please remember to subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you see when we're dropping all the new content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. Trying to get to that 25,000 subscribers mark now, so I would love your help to come aboard the Outlaw Nation train. If you're on Twitch, follow me, the Outlaw Nation, all one word, on Twitch. I'm also at the Rocha Says on Twitter, Instagram, and on TikTok. And I've got a bunch of other podcasts out there, the Top 10, the Cinephiles, and the Geek Buddies for you all to enjoy. And if you want to support what we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel, head on over to the Patreon, patreon.com/John Rocha. See all the multiple tiers you can be a part of to help us grow here on in the Outlaw Nation as an outlet and as a content creator. All right, take care of yourselves. Be well. One ring to rule them all. No, we got more rings coming now, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll talk to you next time with another reaction video here on the Outlaw Nation.